Hello friends, you are watching channel number Coolage. Through this channel, we take sincere efforts to make you understand and like mathematics, science and engineering in a simple and easy manner. In this video, we will discuss derivatives of parametric functions. But before that, let us understand what are parametric functions. When both x and y are expressed as functions of a single variable, say t or theta, etc., they are called parametric functions. For example, x equals 80 square, y equals 280 are parametric functions because both x and y have been expressed as a function of t, where t is called the parameter. X equals a cos theta, y equals b sin theta are parametric functions because both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single variable theta, where theta is the parameter. X equals e to the power cos 2t, y equals e to the power sin 2t are parametric functions because both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single variable t, where t is the parameter. And finally, x equals sin log t, y equals log sin 2t are parametric functions because both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single variable t, where t is the parameter. Now we will understand a formula to find the derivatives of parametric functions. X equals ft and y equals gt are differentiable functions of parameter t. Then y is a differentiable function of x, and we have dy by dx equals dy by dt divided by dx by dt, where dx by dt should not be equal to 0. Find dy by dx if x equals 80 square and y equals 280. Here both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single variable t, where t is the parameter. Hence, these are parametric functions. X is equal to 80 square, therefore dx by dt will be 280, and y equals 280, therefore dy by dt will be 2a. We have dy by dx equals dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt is 2a and dx by dt is 280. So that gives us dy by dx equals 1 by t. Find dy by dx if x equals a cos theta and y equals b sin theta. Here both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single variable theta, which is called the parameter. Hence, these are parametric functions. X equals a cos theta, therefore dx by d theta will be minus a times sin theta, and y equals b sin theta, therefore dy by d theta will be b cos theta. Now for parametric functions, we have dy by dx equals dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Substituting the values, we get b cos theta divided by minus a sin theta. This gives us dy by dx equals minus b upon a cot theta. Find dy by dx if x equals sine of log t and y equals log of sin t. Here both x and y are functions of a single variable t called the parameter. Hence, these are parametric functions. X equals sin log t. Therefore, dx by dt will be cos of log t multiplied by 1 divided by t. That will be cos of log t divided by t. Y equals log sin t. Therefore, dy by dt will be 1 divided by sin t multiplied by cos t. That will be cot t. For parametric functions, we have dy by dx equals dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Substituting the values, we get cot t divided by cos of log t divided by t. This t goes into the numerator and becomes t cot t divided by cos of log t. So this is dy by dx. Find dy by dx if x equals 3 cos theta minus 2 cos cube theta and y equals 3 sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta. Here both x and y have been expressed as a function of a single parameter theta. Since x equals 3 cos theta minus 2 cos cube theta, we have dx by d theta as minus 3 sin theta minus 6 cos square theta multiplied by minus sin theta. Minus multiplied by minus becomes plus 6. We will take minus 3 sin theta as a common factor and write dx by d theta equals minus 3 sin theta multiplied by 1 minus 2 cos square theta. Now since y equals 3 sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta, we have dy by d theta equals 3 cos theta minus 6 sin square theta into cos theta. We will take 3 cos theta as a common factor and write 3 cos theta multiplied by 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So we write dy by dx equals dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, because this is the formula for finding derivative of parametric functions. We will substitute the values. So we write for dy by d theta as 3 cos theta multiplied by 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and for dx by d theta we write minus 3 sin theta multiplied by 1 minus 2 cos square theta. Now we will simplify this expression. For that, first we will replace sin square theta by 1 minus cos square theta. After that, we will open this bracket. So it becomes 1 minus 2 into 1 will be minus 2 multiplied by minus sign, it will be plus 2 cos square theta. Now 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. Now in order to write this bracket similar to this one, we will take minus 1 as a common factor from this bracket and write minus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus 2 cos square theta. This minus 1 becomes plus, and this plus 2 cos square theta becomes minus 2 cos square theta. Now we have 1 minus 2 cos square theta and 1 minus 2 cos square theta both in numerator and denominator. So we can cancel this factor. At the same time, we can cancel these two minus signs. So we get cos theta divided by sin theta. So dy by dx is cot theta. So this is the derivative of this parametric functions. Find dy by dx if x equals cos inverse 4t cube minus 3t, y equals tan inverse of under root 1 minus t square divided by t. We cannot find dy by dx directly. We have to use proper substitution. Let us recall results from inverse trigonometric functions. Cos inverse of cos theta equals theta and tan inverse of tan theta equals theta. In order to use these results, we have to properly substitute for t such that 4t cube minus 3t, which is this, becomes cos theta, and under root 1 minus t square divided by t, which is this, becomes tan theta. We know that 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta equals cos 3 theta. Now 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta is similar to 4t cube minus 3t. So t equals cos theta looks a proper substitution. So let us substitute t equals cos theta. So 4t cube minus 3t, which is this, becomes 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, which is cos 3 theta. X equals cos inverse 4t cube minus 3t, which is this, becomes x equals cos inverse of cos 3 theta. So x becomes 3 theta. Now we have x equals 3 theta. So dx by d theta becomes 3. Similarly, under root 1 minus t square divided by t becomes under root 1 minus cos square theta divided by cos theta. 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. So this becomes sin theta divided by cos theta. So under root 1 minus t square divided by t becomes tan theta. So our second function y equals tan inverse of under root 1 minus t square divided by t becomes tan inverse of tan theta. And we know that tan inverse of tan theta is theta. So we have y equals theta. So dy by d theta will be 1. For parametric functions, x equals 3 theta, which is this, and y equals theta, which is this, we have dy by dx equals dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Dy by d theta is 1 and dx by d theta is 3. So dy by dx becomes 1 divided by 3. So this is our answer. Differentiate log 1 plus x square with respect to tan inverse x. Here we have two functions and we have to differentiate one function with respect to the other function. So we will first name these two functions. Let u equals log of 1 plus x square and v equals tan inverse x. Now u is a function of x and v is also a function of x. Since both u and v are functions of a single variable x, u and v become parametric functions where x is a parameter. Now u equals log 1 plus x square. So du by dx becomes Derivative of 1 plus x square is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x. So it becomes 2x divided by 1 plus x square. P is tan inverse x. So dv by dx is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. For parametric functions, we have du by dv equals du by dx divided by dv by dx. So that will be 2x divided by 1 plus x square, which is du by dx divided by 1 divided by 1 plus x square, which is dv by dx. That is 2x divided by 1 plus x square multiplied by 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square gets cancelled, and we get du by dx equals 2x. So this is our derivative of log 1 plus x square with respect to tan inverse x, 2x. So this is about derivatives of parametric functions. If you liked this video, subscribe this channel, share this video with friends and relatives. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.